I only eat one big lunch a day.
Mission successful.
Like I said, in the morning, eat a protein shake. Well, drink a protein shake. Dinner, protein shake. Lunch, I had some cauliflower mac and cheese. I made a big pan of that so I could eat that for a few days. A pot of greens with just spinach and kale, onions, and peppers. And I had some Beyond Meat that I just grounded up. And I made that into a taco with some. Now my OG, she picked up some peach Carolina Reaper sauce from Mariano's. That shit goes so hard. Guarantee you one of the best sauces you can pick up. If you need sweet heat, if you're a big fan of sweet heat, peach Carolina Reaper is the way to go. And yeah, that was. Had some cheese, that's some pico, guac, flour shell, carb balance, because I'm watching my carbs too.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the
I seen something I really do feel like is on par with that, and it stated that he said that Jesus Peace was basically his equivalent to Dr. Dre's 2001 with the amount of features he had and the cohesiveness of the delivery of the project. And now Jesus Peace was locked and low. I feel like Jesus Peace was a case of like what Benny the Butcher said. He said take Belichick's playbook, it still won't be the Patriots. I feel like it was just that, but just in like the not a bad way, but like in a way it's like damn, I hate that it didn't work out that way. Because this was 2012, man. So you had Kendrick was on the album, Cole was on the album, Kevin Hart had a skit on there. Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Tyga, Chains, Ross, a lot of people. And in 2012, you feel me? This was, a year before Born Sinner dropped. Good Kid, Mad City had dropped. God Forgives, I Don't drop. So a lot of the people he had on there were at the top of their game, or at least about to be in a hot moment of their career. So he had all the people. He had the producers. Dre had produced some of the songs. He had Black Metaphor. I think Boy Wonder. But yeah, it's not even gold as of now. So I really hope that down the line people respect Jesus. They look back at Jesus Peace and really were like OKE. And OKE was a mixtape. Operation Kill Everything. It was some hits on there. Because even though they are known, but they aren't talked about a lot, I'm a big fan of Cool and Dre's production. Cool and Dre have done their best work with people like The Game and Lil Wayne, most definitely. Cool and Dre, their works on the Carter 4, even their works on No Ceiling. Well, they only had one beat on No Ceiling because most of No Ceilings was remixes. But their production on like Carter 4, I think they had some on Another Human Being 2. But Cool and Dre, they are some phenomenal producers. They've made some of my personal favorite songs. Like I'm trying to play and think.
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located.
But No Ceilings on No Ceilings was produced by Cool and Dre, the Wayne and Birdman song. And Birdman is, of course, you don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna listen to some Birdman today. But Birdman is not that, depending on the song, he's not that bad of a rapper as people make him out to be. I'll say that with a straight face, because I've listened to No Ceilings a bunch of times. I could say Birdman's verse,
10 seconds to insertion.
and it's not that bad of a verse. But am I gonna listen to a Birdman album from top to bottom? No. Some of his verses, I'll say that. Am I gonna put him in like a top 20, top 50 rappers? No. Even big timers, him and Manny Fresh. Cause what? Stay Fly. I wish somebody would say Stay Fly wasn't a hard song. Gator with the matching Gucci suits. Ain't got no job, but I stay fly. Like, come on now. Can't pay my rent cause all my money spent. But that's okay cause I stay fly. And I know that's Manny Shred's verse, but hook. I can't really remember Birdman's, but hey, that was a song he orchestrated, so I'll give him his due. I think people really need to appreciate the Lil Wayne and Eminem songs that we got during the times that we did. 2011, 2012, 2010, between 2010 and 2012, I know it was on Rebirth. One was on Lil Wayne's Rebirth, which was Drop the World, and then No Love, which was on Eminem's Recovery. I think we need to appreciate that because I remember all through elementary school, it was, oh, who's the better rapper, Eminem or Lil Wayne? Like, those guys were the shit. And the fact that they didn't ever come to like no, like people didn't pit them against each other, and the fact that they were actually able to collab twice, 3 times really on Forever, but that was like really a Drake song. But the fact that we got those type of collabs from 2 of the best artists of my generation, we really need to appreciate those songs. Not like we haven't already. I'm not saying that they need their flowers, because those songs will definitely got their flowers. But just to really think, because I think back at hip hop sometimes, and it's like, yo, the fact that that happened was an amazing thing, and both songs were great. Both songs were phenomenal. Drop the World and No Love, phenomenal pieces of music. A very, goodness gracious, a very pivotal, just amazing time of hip hop. You gotta really do appreciate producers, because it's like you really have to either just, you have to have that ear. I honor, appreciate, and admire producers, engineers, and dancers. I commend, admire a whole bunch of other people, but just on the topic of music, those 3, and dancers, I commend the fuck out of dancers for the fact that, one, I don't want to say I can't dance, but I don't dance like how, like Step Up. We're looking at those type of movies. I don't dance like that. You got served. But looking at because my homegirl, when we used to work together, we used to watch, like, she was a dancer, and she used to watch, like, I forget their names, but just watching, like, the compilations of guys and girls at, like, this person's dance camp, and they just dance into, like, the popular song at the moment. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. But the way how you make your body move on beat, on a rhythm, you flow with the words, is an amazing thing. You really, to have that much control over your body, it's just an amazing thing to me. I really commend people who could do that. Just hear a song and be like, okay, I'm gonna move my body this way. I'm gonna pop lock on this part. I'm gonna do the chest pump on this part. I don't know how these guys think, but I would most definitely like to talk to a dancer and be like, how did you come up with these dances?
Op 4, last operator standing.
Okay, I like these guys. Even though I get Wayne is one of the most, Eminem is very clever as well. Eminem is one of the greatest to do the greatest to do syllable rhymes. People may say Rakim, people may say Biggie, people may say who else would be in that ballpark rhyme scheme? I can't think on top right now. But Eminem, regardless of the subject matter, the situations he will put his character through, you guys know I ain't got to spell it out for you. But when you really listen to the music that Eminem supplied, it's hard to not put him in the top 5, let alone a top 3. Because who do you know, like, nobody else can do it the way M does. And I feel like music not only should make you feel, but should make you think. That's just me personally. Some people when it comes to hip hop. They just want to party. They just want to feel energized. Me, I want to feel that too, but I like for the music to think like I like to try to make sense of their schemes. Try to put myself, if they're making like a story, like you know, Slick Rick's children's story or Meek Mill's Tony story, like people who take you along of a character in the eyes of a character, or Dave East Keisha. Keisha was another good song. I feel like, but I'm glad Dave East is where he's at. You know, I fuck with Dave East. But I commend people that can do that too, because being able to use words on a beat and tell a story and make it make perfect sense is an amazing skill. So, gotta commend those people. Bro, why would you run in front of me? Yo, help!
Securing the container.
That just went from sugar to shit in a matter of seconds. Why would you walk in front of somebody that's shooting a gun? Make that make sense to me. I didn't mean to kill him. I'm sorry. Yeah, I ain't gonna get in front of a nigga gun. Dumbass. Oh, I should have saved my nitro to it, goddammit. Dumbass.
1 on 4 remaining. Friendly's victorious.
Stay hydrated. Stay thirsty, my friends. Dumbass. Caught you laughing. Saw them feet showing feet in racial chat rooms. Gotcha. Bro. What's up with all these red flags? Y'all niggas will find one. It's just one of those things. Niggas will find one thing and just abuse it. Nigga, you cannot go more than three to five posts without seeing a red flag post, like, or retweet. Or quote tweet. It's fucking crazy. Oh!
10 seconds.
God damn it. See, that was on me. Hey, what Doc at? Doc, I know you see me. Hit me with some healing. Yo, hey.
Op 4 hasn't found the biohazard container.
Hey, my
They
G.
will attempt to locate it during the assault.
My G, hit me with the sauce. Hit me with the sauce. Oh my god. This nigga want me to die. Losing My Family is one of my favorite songs. Losing My Family was amazing. That, like,
We need to locate
I
the bomb.
grew to understand Drake and Drake's music. Oh, so I'm a fan of both artists, but CLB on an objective standpoint was hard because it was like he was rapping, like, so, you know, he had like the trap songs, the party songs, the love songs, so he had all of that. Like the hip hop was there. But Donda spoke to the soul. I think CLB was sonically more hip hop, and that's what people want, like hip hop and that high energy. But Donda spoke to the soul. Donda is something that you will go back to. I don't think it's a terrible album. I don't think that people are really. I feel like Donda, at least from a critic's, damn, these niggas blowing. Damn, shorty tried it. But at least from a critic standpoint, I feel like Donda is being perceived like how, like, when Yeezus first came out. Like when Yeezus first came out, niggas hated Yeezus. They like, what is this shit? But after a time, you really realize Yeezus is one of them. Yeezus was a hard album. from objective standpoint, going off of what was presented at the final cut, was not better than the second live stream. The second live stream was raw. The only thing,
We need to locate
I don't
a
know
bomb.
what was being talked about or why certain things happened, why certain things got cut, why certain things got changed. Because one thing I catch is that if you listen to Off the Grid, you can literally hear them cut a certain part. Like the first line, we off the grid from my kid. Now in the previous, in V2, it blended so well
Advise your drone has
because they
located
let
a bomb.
that kid, they let it, they basically crossfaded it into the second. For when my kids have kids, they let it crossfade in V2, but in the final,
seconds to go.
they just cut it. So we off the grid. This for my kid. Then it cut.
Located a bomb.
Then he say,
Make your way
for
to its
when my
location and defuse it.
kids have kids. And I just, from an audio engineer standpoint, I didn't like that. I love when it just gelled, when it was gelled together, like crossfaded and everything. I probably should go with my team, right? Oh shit. I'm getting scared.
Drop the diffuser.
Yo.
4 last operator standing. 1 friendly operator remaining.
Let me clutch it.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I'll take it. He could have just went, Yay, Cardi, Fabio. And I don't even listen to Fabio like that. But Fabio snap. Yeah, look, when I was in jail, I was low key. Shout out to supporters that rolled me, eat food, work out, and then go sleep. He snapped. It was hard. But you have to really think about the genius that, and I use that term very loosely because they're technically, objectively, there is no such thing as a genius. Everyone is a genius in their own right. You know, you may have a white man, or let's not even put race into ethnicity. You may have a man that went to Harvard, went to law school, very book smart, knows the law in and out, or knows science in and out, knows everything on a molecular level. You could deem him as a genius. But you could also have a man on the street that could turn a half ounce of Coke, that's a baking soda, that's a water, and really make a fortune off of that. And off of those minimal resources, and you can make a shit ton of money. I could view you as a genius that way for having a formula like that. So niggas that know how to cook crack, I feel like are geniuses. Cause shit, I can't do that.
Protect the biohazard
So-
container at all costs.
Yeah, I do. I feel like being a genius is subjective.
Last operator standing.
But back to Kanye though, that level of, was he walking next to him the whole time? Hey, bro, could clutch this though, no cap. He should have been aiming.
Mission failed. All friendlies were
But
eliminated.
to have Cardi and Fabio on there, and how he, like, when the beat changed to a New York drill beat, I'm like, hold on, what is going on here? That shit blew my mind. Him being the genius, like I said, I use the word genius very loosely, but it's like that's one of the only things that you can really say to somebody that is highly intelligent in a field of what they do. So I can use the word genius, but anybody can be deemed a genius as long as they're knowledgeable of what they're doing. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be a genius to be book smart, to be like, you know, all the words in the dictionary, or you know, all of these scientific laws.
Secure the room. Need to protect
Like,
the
yeah, you can be a
biohazard
genius in that area, but then you may lack being a genius in another area. So That's why I say being a genius is very subjective. So everybody can be a genius in their own way. But for the genius that Kanye was for that, to have that, you know, that trap beat for Cardi, and then he switched it up and had that New York drill beat for Fabio. I'm like, yo, this shit go hard. As a producer, engineer, artist, just to know that, like, you can't. That's a special. That's why you have to get in touch with producers, with people who make instrumentals. You have to get in touch with people like that because they can do a lot of things that these YouTube type beats can't do. Now, trust me, I'd have made the most out of some type beats, but that can only go so far. When you get in touch with a producer that know what they doing, bro, you're fucking with me. But when you can get in touch with a producer that knows your style, knows what you like, knows how you flow, and knows what can and can't be done, then that's when your music levels up. Cause like I said, it's only so much you can do with type beats. If whoever sees this on YouTube, Twitch, and they're artists and they looked up Playboy Cardi, Young Nudie, Lucky type beats, and you see a guy that has 20, almost 30,000 subscribers and his name is Wave, that's my homie. So, and he started from the bottom. Like, I've seen Jern Wave grow to be an amazing producer, but that's not my style. I don't rap like Cardi. I don't rap like Nudie. My style doesn't resonate with them. I'm like a conscious rapper. I spit. I don't necessarily melodicize, or I don't mean to downplay that style because I can make that type of music. I have made that type of music, but just you know, just some chill, non-lyrical type stuff. Like, that's not my lane. Like, I like to be lyrical. I like to rap on hard, boom bap type, you know, type beats. Not like no Eric B and Rakim type boom bap, but you know, like some Moby, DJ Premier, Just Blaze type beats. So, but Germ Wave, he is capable of making that, and he'll send me beats like that, and I'm like, bro, this sounds like it was made for me. And we got something cooking up that I, you know, can't wait to start recording and mixing. But I also experiment with like the Playboy Cardi, not necessarily Playboy Cardi, but like that dreamy trap type sound. Like, I experiment with that, so it's gonna be something to hear and mix. So be on the lookout. Bro, that wasn't to the beam. Bro, you're lying. Bro, you mean to tell me these shots wasn't going to his head, bro? Bro, things finna get critical in these crypto streets, man. You got Shiba Coin going up. You got Doge stabilizing, but Doge is still being a very Doge just came a long way. Doge at one point was where Shiba Coin, what Shiba Inu is. But Shiba Inu is gaining a lot of speed. Shiba has a $12 billion market cap right now. Doge has about 30 billion. Doge is like the number 10 crypto. If you look at coin market cap, Doge is like the number 10. Shiba literally last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, they were like number 30. Now I think they like number 20. So people keep investing in Shiba Coin, and Shiba is like worth all these micro pennies. Like, it's like right now it's like 3 and 10,000, so 10 and 100,000 of a penny. Like, it's still like very cheap, like very. So you feel me? You throw a couple bucks up in there, And it hit a penny. Or it hit whatever. It hit a penny, it hit 50 cents, it hit 25 cents, it hit $1. Niggas is having very fruitful games. Dumbass.
Woo! Last operator standing.
Where you at? Are you fucking serious? Stupid ass. Why would you? Why would you run up? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? I got you, homie.
Outlands here. Swapping mags.
Damn it. Clean him up. I wonder if Buddy got dropped. Oh, Buddy got dropped. We gone.
Four last stop standing. Seconds remaining.
Whoa, we can still lose this? Bro, where is it?
10 seconds remaining. You located a bomb. Time to make a new door. Located a bomb. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Phew. Let's go. Bro, I killed everybody. I killed everybody, bro. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck?
Op 4 eliminated.
Let's go. Give us the dub. That's how we pull out that win with me as MVP. I had 7 kills, 1 death. Don't this shit make my niggas wanna jump. Y'all think Krunkin will ever come back? Crumpin, I should say. I ain't gonna lie, that got niggas hype. Especially when that Busta song, don't this shit make my niggas wanna jump. Don't this shit make my niggas. Like, bro. A lot of things come back.
To locate a bomb.
Y'all think Crop gonna come back? Sit down. Nigga was laying down, got laid down.
Four last stop standing.
Nigga was laying down, got laid down. Hey, who got the? Whoever got the bomb, can they go? Never mind. I got you.
Friendly mission.
Yes, sir. I almost choked that though. Crazy enough. I don't know. I got a bad habit at cracking my knuckles. Just cracking bones. Oh no, it just became second nature. Like the first time you ever cracked a knuckle was like smoking crack, cause you just never stopped. Like once you the first bone you probably popped was like your ring finger bone. Like your ring finger, your middle finger, just pressing it, and you get that satisfying crack. Exactly how addicting it was, like crack. I know I probably shouldn't equate cracking bones to an addiction of crack cocaine, but still, niggas probably cracked their first bone at like 6 years old. And niggas still cracking bones to this day. I got pretty good sights. Let's go. Sit down. Bro, these niggas is dying at an alarming rate.
I'm reloading.
Bro, I don't know where you're pinging. I don't know where you were getting shot from. So nigga come through there, he dead.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Another flawless victory with me as the MVP. 5 kills. And of course, we live in a society where a lot of people, me included, you know, we're noticing a lot of things are rooted in capitalism and monetary gains, and we try to stray away from it. But I think that would be a good system to implement in Fortnite. That would capitalize their gains. Because I know for a fact, people that play Fortnite, it's a bunch of skins that you don't use, haven't seen the light of day. So imagine if you can get some V-Bucks, or if they make a sub currency. So like how here you got R6 credits and you got renown you can use to buy basic stuff, like mid-tier stuff like blue, green, gray, but then purple and gold you'll have to drop some R6 credits. But renown you can buy anything that's gray, common, green and blue, which is rare, and I forgot what that tier is, but those tiers. So Fortnite can make a sub currency like this currency system, and you can sell your skins, you could trade them, you could sell them back to the Fortnite item shop, not necessarily get a refund, but I know some skins might be more exclusive than others, so you might get a higher payback. And yeah, keep V-Bucks, you know, keep people V-Bucks flowing. You'll really keep that system flowing. V-Bucks will be flowing and bought and sold and used nonstop. Guarantee if Fortnite had a trading block for skins. Because there's so many skins I can get rid of, and there's so many skins that I could have got, but I either didn't play long enough or I just missed a drop. I think that they should capitalize on that. So you monopoly. Is that what he just said? This man from Baltimore. Like I said,
I'm reloading.
no way! No, how did he Spider-Man my shit? Yo! You're fucking joking, bro. Are they in the kitchen? Put the pounds in the trash can, Gucci do the dishes. Don't nobody in my kitchen. Bought an old school and I set it on 6. How you got it, how you get it, Gucci working in the kitchen. Pounds in the trash can, Gucci. Lord knows, I'm a huge Gucci fan. Kitchen is probably my favorite Gucci song of all time. Peter!
Make your way
In the trash can, Gucci do the dishes. Don't nobody in my kitchen. Bought an old school and I set it on 6s. How you copy it, how you get it, Gucci working in the kitchen. Gucci! Yeah, bro, I had a crazy trap era. I used to go on live mixtapes. I was a huge live mixtapes fan. Like, I was there every day, every week. New Gucci mixtape. That's getting downloaded. Put it on my MP3. Well, then when I upgrade to the iPod Touch. New Gucci mixtape. I'm getting that. New OJ the Juice Man. Anybody from Bird Squad releasing mixtape. I'm getting it. Flocka, Gucci, Juice Man, Woo the Kid, Frenchie. I'm getting their mixtape. And Frenchie Chicken, I think it was Welcome to the Chicken Room. I think that was Frenchie's mixtape series. That was hard. Woo the Kid. I think it was called King of the Jungle. That was hard. That was a hard mixtape. OJ the Juice Man. Even his album was, I mean, All You Really Need was his album. And of course Gucci. You got Trap God, Trap Back.
5 seconds to insertion.
The World War III series, The Lean, Molly, and Loud. You got.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
What was another Gucci mixtape series that I was really fucking with? I don't think any verses will top the verses that Gucci and Jeezy had.
10
None.
seconds before insertion.
Cause that was just something.
5 seconds to go.
That was like.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse
I
it.
don't even know. That was like Bulls versus the Lakers, '96. That was like Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. That was a lot. That was a huge thing. That nigga got popped. I ain't even peep. Yikes. Woo! I ain't even see you there, mister. Sit down.
The diffuser
Let
is
me
no longer
get in there.
The diffuser has been recovered.
Come on, where they at?
Charge going live.
Op 4 last op. Drop the diffuser.
Let's go! We got the dub,
Friendly mission
though!
successful.
And I was top of the leaderboards. Yo!
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it. Friendly last operator standing.
Wow. How'd it come to this?
One op 4 remaining.
No! Ah!
All friendlies.
I almost had it, bro! Ah, that was a good one, though. I almost clutched it. That would have been a crazy clutch, but yeah.